From Sam Castanet, welcome to Chazy. Tonight we're here for girls softball. Chazy going against Keene. First pitch to Gothner was a strike from Emily Keeble. A little bit high, ball one. 1-1. Beautiful evening tonight. Somewhere in the higher 70s. Cloudy right now too, so good breeze. Well tagged. That's in there for May 2. Yeah. So it was a little bit off. So Gothner leads off with a good solid double. This brings up the first baseman, Kawanko. Swung on it. Strike. 0-2 the count on Kawanko. On deck is Emanai, the shortstop.
Take a breath. Here we go.
Well hit. Oh, off the top of the glove. It's going to allow a run to score. She'd have made that catch. I think she'd have had a double play. The batter now is 9. Strike one. Throw down to second will not be in time. That was Miss Doran off the edge of the glove. Foul back into the screen. Strike. Two strikes on Nye. Foul back to the screen again. Count remains 0-2. Foul back over the top of the screen. The 0-2 pitch. Side ball.
1-2. Here we go, here we go.
In there for strike 3, 1 away. This will bring up Sardella, the catcher, and clean batter.
One down, girls, one down. Go on, Deb with 3.
Michelle Sardella looks at ball. Whoop. Thought about it. Changed her mind. Ball 2. Strike. 2-1. Well hit, but foul. I think the count is 2-2.
Here we go now, here we go.
Whoa. Hit her.
Shake it off.
So she'll take her base, and I'll put runners first and second for Amanda Boyle, the pitcher.
Let's try go 3, otherwise 1. Here we go. Here we go, Em. Shake it off.
And there for strike.
Good work. Everybody's moving here, ladies. Be ready.
Lifts it high. Is it going to be caught? Yes! Beautiful grab.
Good work.
Throw back first. No.
Hey, good job, girls.
Beautiful grab out there by the center fielder, Phil Reynolds. This brings up 13, Brianna Murphy, the right fielder. So it's two runners, first and second, one run in for Keene in the top of the first. Out at third. So we're going to move to the bottom of the first with Chazy coming to bat. Bottom of the first. Emily Pierce steps to the plate. The pitcher is Boyle. And a Boyle for Keene. And catcher is Michelle Sardella. Keene pitcher is fast, but she hasn't thrown a strike in ups. And she threw a strike to another ball. 0-2. And I'm sure the ump noticed that. Ball 3. I'm still waiting for her to throw a strike. Ball 4. This will bring up Reynolds, center fielder, who made that nice catch. Doran, the second baseman, is on deck. Ball 1. Safe enough at second. There, 1. 6 strikes. Before she threw a strike. Let's hope she gets under the range here pretty soon. Another ball. 3-1 to count on Reynolds. Ball 4. That's got to put runners on the corners for Chazy. Bring up the second baseman, Darn. On deck, Kemperman, the shortstop. There's an air for a strike. If this girl finds a strike zone, she could be hard to hit because she's fast. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. High ball. Runners second and third for Chazy. Nobody out. Popped up over the screen. Remains 1 and 2. Strike at the knees. 1 away. This brings up the shortstop, Kemperman. Ball 1. The two big Kemperman girls batting next to each other. Nice throw to first, in time, 2 away, but a run crosses the plate. And we're tied 1. This is Amanda Kemperman. Right. Austria was the first one. The Kempermans. Oh, nice hit. But a nice grab in the out in left field. Let me see who that is out there. Left fielder is Griffith. So we're going to go to the top of the second. 1-1's our score. Top of the second. Louise Sardella will lead off. She's the center fielder. To Darn. Away. Second baseman Taylor McCabe. Strike 1. be followed by Nicole Griffith, the left fielder. Inside for ball. 1-1 count on McCabe. The delivery is swung a high one, strike two. High and outside. She wanted that one bad. Foul ball. The count is 12. In tight, 2. All back over the top of the screen. Strike. Full count. Over the out. The shortstop's heading into field. We got 1 down, 1 on. This brings up the 9th batter in the batting order, the left fielder, Nicole Griffith. Top of the batting order to follow. Strike 1. 1 out, 1 on. Top of the second. 1-1 ball game. Foul back over the screen. Strike. Strike 3 looking. 2 away. Top of batting order. Emma Gother. Strike 1. Just say strike 1. Foul back 2. Little bouncer foul. Foul off at the plate. 2 strikes. Little bouncer to short. Pepperman fires to Latchmore at first for the final out. We're going to move to the bottom of the second. It remains 1-1 between Chazy and Keene. Bottom of the second, Shanae Cooper bunts one. Boyle picks up, fires to first in time. 1 away. Pitcher Emily Keeble is at the plate. Oh, that's up the middle for a base hit. Keeble will hold with a single. And I'll bring up the first baseman, Devin Latchmore, with Miss Oles on deck. Strike 1.
You got it. Let's go here. Come on now, you got it. Good eye.
1-1.
Hey, stay with it, right? Keep your eyes on it. You ready either way. Come on, let's go.
1-1 the count. On Latchmore with
Keep yourself up, right? You're pulling down to it. No, you want to
strike 2.
Okay, yeah.
The 1-2 delivery is 2-2.
You're up.
No play at second. Keeble's there.
2-2.
Okay, gotta protect, okay? Anything close, there's contact. Watch it in the air, get right back there.
Strike 3.
Hey, just a poke, right? Poke straight through, okay?
Left fielder Oles, the 9th lady in the batting order. Ball 1.
Right, hey, here we go. Look for it, right? Straight through. Arms are down, right? Come on, here we go.
Sandra Oles. High ball 2.
High, lay off that one all day, okay? Here we go now, here we go. You ready, Beaver?
The pitch. Outside. 3-0. In for a strike. Outside, ball 4. So that'll put O's on. And they'll bring up the top of the batting order. No, there's only one down.
Here we go. Big jumps, right? Big jumps.
Yeah, I guess there is 2 down. No, there's not. Yeah, Cooper was out. Well, the runners advance to second and third. Pierre checks the line from coach and looks at a high one. Base hit here could score 2. High foul ball. 2-2 the count on Lapierre. Foul back to the screen. Count remains 2-2. Foul back. Popped up and squeeze for out number 3. We're moved to the top of the third. It remains 1-1 Chazy girls varsity action. Top third. And Kawanko steps in, looks at strike. It's 2, 3, and 4 to up this thing. The Beavers, Kawanko, Nye rather. Oops. Little bobble. Damperman stopped it, couldn't get onto it. Nye, the shortstop, steps up with 1 on. Top of the third, she looks at the strike in there.
Navy, ready to back up here. Here we go. Here we go.
High for ball. Throw down to second. Nice throw by Lapierre. Get the runner going second.
1-1.
So high. With a 1-1 count. Wasted delivery from Keeble. Outside, I guess. Yep. Ooh, one after a high one. Reynolds out there again with another nice catch. That's 2 beautiful catches she's made tonight. Have to find another spot. This is Sardella, the catcher. Kemperman knocked down. Nice job stopping it. They've been in there probably for extra bases. Shouldn't have much of a chance for that one. This brings up the pitcher. Whoa. So the second. No, safe there. Amanda Boyle. Ball 1 on Boyle. Pitch, swung on, missed, strike. 1-1.
Worry about that back, okay? Right down.
Murphy deck. A little bit low ball. Runner takes third.
All right.
We got 2 outs, so. And 2-1 the count on Boyle.
Here we go. Here we go now, Here we go.
Over the top head. Sardella across the plate. Makes it a 2-1 ball game.
A little quicker.
And this brings up Brina Murphy, the right fielder. Lucky 13.
Let her know, ladies. Osprey away.
Strike 1.
Nothing. Here we go, Here we go. Be ready for second.
Oh, off Kemperman's glove. This time it was a shortstop, Kemperman. And we got runners first and second. For the fielder, Luis Sardella.
1, 2, or 3 here. 1, 2, or 3.
2 outs, 1 run in,
Be ready up the middle here.
and 2 on in the third. Ball 1.
Real close, kid. Real close. On the back spot. Keep it up. Here we go now. Here we go.
He will deliver slow. That'll allow the bases. The runners to advance their bases.
Hey, make sure you get it this way.
Blue ball.
Focus on the game, girls. You're all over here.
2-1 to count.
Ball.
3-1 to Sardella.
Now, you go here. The glove, kid.
3-1 the count on Sardella.
Ball 4.
Ball 4. That will load them up
That makes it easier, right?
for Taylor
We
McCade.
got it.
Tyler McCade, the second baseman. Base is full of Beavers. Ball 1.
Here we go, ladies.
Keene is 2-1 at the top of the third.
Put it through there, kid. You got it. Watch it here, Taylor.
Ball by stop by Lapierre.
Blue ball.
Sandra, your toes, right? Just in case.
2-0 the count
Need that runner now. Come on now, just the batter.
on McCabe. Fouled off, strike 1. 2-1. 2-1 delivery, 3-1. A ball here will put another run across the plate. Not exactly what Chazy wants.
Keep it close here, kid. Keep it close.
Keene would glad to accept it.
Right.
Whoa, full count.
Here we go.
Okay, Emma. Come on now. Close the space. Call out. Be smart here, Taylor.
A payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. That'll leave the bases loaded for Keene as we move to the bottom of the third, but they lead it to 1. Bottom of 3.
Right.
Strike 1. Miss Reynolds, number 2, 3, and 4. Do up this inning, Chazy. Strike 2. On deck is Dillon, the second baseman. The 0-2 pitch. Whoa. Stuck to her fingers, I guess.
Come on, go. Get it close.
chopper, foul.
Foul ball.
Victoria Reynolds awaits the delivery at a low for I think it's 22. 2-2 the count.
Either way, come on now. Take it if it's close, kid. Contact if it's close.
Through the gap and into left by the left fielder. Reynolds on her way to second and will stay there. Ball went out of play, so Reynolds takes third. There's the tie and run at third with nobody out. Oh, she comes home. Well, we've got a tie ball game. That one there is fouled to the hedgerow. Strike one. Pitch to Duran. Has a strike. 0-2. Ostrich men on deck. Foul right down the first base line. Out of play. Still 2 strikes on Duran. Give her a little dance. 1-2. Outside. Full count. Oh, 2-2. Oh, boy. Oh. What pitcher did hit with that one? Shortstop just missed it. Doran's on first. And we're going to look at Ostrich Kemperman, the shortstop. Got her. One away. That's a little bit low for a ball, 1-1. So we got to run in to tie the ball game at 2. Up there is fouled off, makes it 1-2. Foul back over the screen. Strike. A little bit high for a ball. 22 the count on Kevin. 2-2. Go to first. 2 away. Up the third base, Kemperman. Whoa! But grabbed out there in right and left field. Who's that left fielder? Well, looks like Griffin. We're going to move to the fourth. It's 2-2. Chazy and Keene. Top of the fourth. 9-1-2 due up this inning for Keene. He'll be Nicole Griffith. Looks at ball 1. She'll be by Gother and Cowanco. Low 2-0 pitch.
Bring it to her, Em. You got it.
2-0 is... Oh, darn. Nope. Goes a little wild. Oh, out of bounds. Oh, Griffin will go to second. Brings up the third baseman, Emma Goffner. Strike 1 on the outside corner.
Left side middle here. Be ready.
The pitch. Up in the air. 1-1.
Come on now. Here we go, Em. Right there.
One delivery. 2-1.
All right. Call it out, Pat.
Took a high one, but Doran is there, and she squeezes it for the
Good
out.
job, Kristen.
1 away. And a Kwanko.
Going.
Runner will take third in that. Excuse me. So with 1 out, Keene has a good chance of taking
One ball.
the lead. Runner on third.
Here we go. Infield 1, go right home with it, Dad.
Just a high fly would score.
Drive.
Strike.
Okay, there you go.
1-1.
I said a high fly, not a high strike. Oh boy, nice play by Doran.
Hey, 2 down.
2 away.
Go 1.
This brings up Emma Nye,
Big back there, okay? On your toes.
a shortstop.
Come on, Emma. Up the middle, be ready.
Ball.
High ball 1.
Here we go now, Em.
The head run is on third. Whoop, there's 2
Get
outs.
ahead here, kid. You got it.
Reynolds? No, not this time. Nice try by Reynolds, but okay, I think she're gonna hold her there. Oh, whoops. Oh, she'd have been.
Everyone's got to be moving.
She would have been in.
Good hustle.
Throw short. It's a 3-2 ball game, and the batter is the catcher, Sardella. Sardella set a strike.
Good job there, Em. Just the batter here, just the batter. Stay big with here.
So the first in time to retire the side, but the Beavers pick up another one. They lead at 3-2. We're halfway through this ball game as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th. Shanae Cooper will lead off for Chazy. 6, 7, and 8 due up this inning. Yep, ball 1 to Cooper. Keeble is on deck with Letchamore to follow.
Ball.
Ball outside. 2-0.
Come on now, you got it.
Reno.
Wait for your pitch. Only if it's perfect, right? Come on now. Come on,
Drive.
Strike 1, 3-1, and Cooper.
3-1.
No way ahead, okay? Come on, kid, let's go. Take a piece if you like it now.
Well tagged. That's up there for maybe a home run. Yeah, they're circling her. Whoops, they stopped her. It'd have been a close play at the plate. Well, Cooper leads off with a triple in the bottom of the 4th.
Drive.
Strike 1, Keeble, the pitcher, with Letchmore and Olds to follow.
Okay. Come on now, kid. Come on now.
Bunted, foul, strike 2. Fouled off. Count remains
Hey, you're on it.
0-2.
Right, just put it through now, kid. Put it through.
1-2.
1-2.
Aggressive jump here. Here we go, kid. You know the game. Watch out here. Watch out. Get back.
Popped up, squeezed and left. 2 away. Excuse me, 1 away.
Come on now, let's go here.
Brings up Devin Letchamore. She is 1 foul. Strike. The outside corner. Snuck up behind her. Cooper might have been surprised. Oh. Cooper sneaks in. Tie ball game at 3. In tight. 2-2 the count on Watchmore. Bulls on deck. Strike 3 swing. That's 2 away. Sandro's in there for a strike. Gonna fake out that umpire. The 0-2 is low. The ball 1-1. 0-1 rather. It's 1-1 on Olds. Top of the batting order to follow. Strike 2. I don't think Lapeer is playing batting this inning. She's next up, but she still got her shin guards on. Hit the center. Oh, good gravy. Dropped it. An easy out is dropped. So this brings up Lapeer. Top of the batting order. Hit back to the pitcher, fires to first, in time, 3 away. We're going to move to the top of the 5th. It remains tied at 3. Top of the 5th. Amanda Boyle will lead things off. We're tied at 3. Now every time Keene scores 1, Chazy scores 1. We got to have something different for this. This game will go on forever. Ball 1. It can't end in a tie. And I don't want to see it called for because of darkness. Strike. 1-1. High for a ball. Chopper back to Keeble. Fire. Lattimore. 2 away. Pretty hard to be 2 away when there was only 1 batter, right? 1 out. This brings up the right fielder, Murphy. Little chopper. Safe. Sardella is the batter. Strike 1. Strike 2. Strike 3, swinging, drops the ball, but...
Hey, watch the girl at 2, watch the girl at 2.
Well, we got 2 outs. And it's strike 1. Oh. To Guerin. Brittany Guerin in for the first time tonight. She loops one into center. And it gets by Reynolds. That's going to score a run. So Keene takes a 4-3 lead. Rifford looks at ball 1. The pitch. It's kick. Foul ball. 1-1 on Rifford. Oh, 2-1, I guess he says. Oh, out of play. She comes in automatically. So Keene picks up 2 this inning. They lead it 5-3. 2-1, I guess he says. There's a strike. 2-2 then. Oh. 3 away.
Make sure we move quickly, please.
We're going to move to the bottom of the 5th. Keene takes a 5-3 lead. Bottom of the 5th. Victoria Reynolds leads off for Chazy. Ball 1. Doran's on deck. Number 2, 3, and 4 due up this time for the Chazy Eagles. And their first strike. Reynolds, I think, tripled her last time up. No, she didn't. She doubled and came in on an overthrow. Oh! She'd like to have that one over again. So Reynolds gets on the air, and they'll bring up Doran, the second baseman. Showing bunt, ball 1. Ball 2. 2-0 on Kemper, on Doran.
Come on now, let's go, kid, let's go.
All 3, throw down to... Oh, boy. Scores.
Another. Okay, my swing is
2-0 the count on Doran. She's in there for a strike.
Look for yours now, okay? Look for yours. Come on now.
So it's a 5-4 ball game.
Let's go, Kristen.
Outside.
There you go, kid. Up there. Stand up tall, kid.
So Doran will take her base. Austria Kemperman. Ball 1. Throw down to second. Ooh. Thought he might have had her.
It's a poke, right?
Up in the air. Catcher should have it. She does. 1 away. And the Kemperman. Well tagged. That's going to be. Oh, man, that was a good try. Thought she had it for a second.
She needs to go, right?
Runners first and third.
Sir, sign, please.
not good.
Hannah Latour is in for Cooper with 1 out. Runners on the corners.
Here we go now, here we go.
Ball 1
Good job, Amanda, good job.
to Latour. Swung on a miss, strike 1.
Good swing. Keep your eye and make contact.
Over the top of the head. That'll score probably a couple. Yep, it will. So Chazy takes a 6-5 lead. Miss Keeble steps in. Ball 1.
Hey, let's go, Fitz. Stay with yours, okay? Here we go now, ladies. On your toes.
High for ball 2.
Hey, only if it's perfect, right? Otherwise, let it go. Come on.
We got to wait as spectators cross the field here now.
Okay, here we go.
Guess who was stopping the ball game? Strike.
You know the game. She's gonna move it now. Here we go. Be smart there, Hannah. Be smart. Nothing in the air.
Ball.
Come on, you got it.
Latour scoots to second. Ball 4, so Keeble draws the walk.
There you go, kid.
And this will bring up Newgarden.
Sub. Reading that behind you. 19 and 4, 7.
1 out, 3 on, 3 in,
Okay.
and 2 on.
Settle down. Contact, right? Contact. On the
Caller saying Hannah, so it could be Hannah Newgarden. I don't have first names on Chazy, so.
Nothing. All right there.
3-0. Strike. 3-1 on Newgarden. Put Oles on deck. Strike. Full count. Ball 4, that's going to load him up for Sandra Oles. Strike 1 to Oles. Top of the batting order to follow with Emily Lapeer. Fouled off. Strike 2. High for ball. Bases loaded, 1 out. Chazy with 3 runs this inning. Chance to break the game open here. Foul back. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Oles. Strike 3 looking. Emily Lapeer.
Any contact, good work. Okay, let's go. Come through it, straight through it, Em. No matter what, any contact.
Oh, all she had to do was, oh my gosh. All she had to do was step on the base. So 2 more come in for Chazy. 3 more come in. So that's 6 runs this inning for Chazy. The error was costly. Strike 1 to Reynolds. Reynolds led this inning off. Reynolds drills one out to center, but we're going to have another run across as Lapeer comes in. It's 7 runs this inning for Chazy. Foot to second, out. But Chazy picks up 7. They lead it. Let me add these up first, and then I'll tell you how much they lead it by.
Okay, listen. Come on in.
Top of the 6. M&I leads things up for Keene. It's 10-6, Chazy by 4. High for ball. That's ball 4.
You ready there, okay? Lots of talk, ladies. First and second. Gotta be smart. Nothing. Hannah, I need you to back up right at the...
Wow. Nice grab out there. I think that's still Oles out there and left. Safe. Lifted high, drops in there for a base hit. Runners first and second for Keene. 10-5 is our score. I don't know what I said prior to that, but inside, ball 1, runners go. Have to tag her. It's not a force. Going after a high one and going to deliver it to the outfield. It's going to score 2. So it's a 10-7 ball game. High ball 1, 2. Boyle, the pitcher, over the glove. This brings up Murphy. Over the screen strike. So Keene has picked up 3. It's now a 10-8 ball game. And I can figure here, with only 1 out and a runner on second. Ball. Got her at first. 2 away. Runner advances to third. Brings up the center fielder, Sardella.
Stay with it, all right? On the hop, everybody. On the hop. We're going now, Em. You're ahead of her now.
The pitch. Strike. Foul back strike. The pitch is a strike 3. So we're going to move to the bottom of the 6th. Chazy has a 10-8 lead. Keene picked up 3 that inning. Bottom of the 6th. Ball 1, 2. Street Kemperman. Chazy with a 2-run lead. Inside ball. 2-0. Foul off. Whoops. 2-1 the count. Oh, took a bounce. We're heading to second. Heading to third. Got a holder right there. Oh, she comes in. A wild throw. Oh, Kemperman. Austria. I think probably a triple. Scores on the overthrow. Strike 1. I think it's Amanda. Ball. So Chazy has an 11-8 lead. That's through the gap. And Kemperman is on. This brings up Miss Latour. Hannah Latour. Not to be confused with Hannah Montana. Way high, ball 1. Whoa! Ball 2. Miss Keeble is on deck. Oh! Strike. 2-1 or 3-1, I'm not sure. 3-1. Excuse me. Ball 4. Latour takes first. Runners first and second for Keeble. New Garden will be up next. Nobody out, one run in. Chazy, chance to break it open. Fouled off, strike one. Ball. Strike 1 and 2, I think. Popped up. 1-2 the count on Kevo. 2-2.
2-2.
Got her at third. Got the lead runner. This will bring up New Garden. Okay, we got one out, one in. A minute now. Is there one in or is there more than that in? Ball. New Garden's batting. Emery is on deck. Got her. 2 away. A little bit low for ball. Ball 4. So that puts New Garden on. The runners first and second for Emery. Strike, a low strike.
Watch yourself there, watch yourself, okay? Look for yours, okay? Come on, let's go, let's go. Be smart. 2 down, gotta go.
Whoa, hitter, I'd load him up. Well, we had an unreported hitter. She forgot to put Emery in, so she's out. That'll end the inning. We're going to move to the 7th. Chazy with a lead. Top of the 7th. The batter is McCabe, I think. Oh, number 2. No, it's Guerin. Brittany Guerin. Foul back, strike 2. Chazy leads it 11-8. If they can hold them, they'll have the victory. High for ball, 1 and 2. In tight, 2 and 2. Strike 3, but the ball gets away. She'll be safe. This brings up Alexa Smith for the first time tonight. High ball 1. Chazy and Keene both scored 1 in the first. Both went scoreless in the second. Both scored 1 in the third. Both scored 1 in the fourth. Ball. Or the big difference is Keene picked up 2 in the 5th and Chazy picked up 7. Keene banged back with 3 in the top of the 6th. Chazy picked up another one. So they now lead it in there for a strike. 11-8. 1 out. No, 40 out. And a runner first. Popped up. Somebody should have it. Yes. Nice job by the Emily girls. Up the top of the batting order, Emma Goffner. High outside, ball 1.
Don't worry about that runner now. Come on. Here we go, ladies. Here we go.
That runner on first doesn't mean a thing right now. No matter if she scores, it doesn't mean anything. Chopper, throw to first. No. Oh. That's troubles.
Take it off.
Okay, it's Kawanka.
Over, right?
She's the tie and run.
Here we go, Em. Here we go.
With only one out. Keene hasn't lost this one yet. Ooh, fouled off, strike. 0-2. Or 1-1 and
Everybody's hustling here. Here we go.
strike.
There you go.
Now it's 1-2.
Go, Anna. Come on.
Here we go now, Em. Here we go. Keep them close, kid. Keep them close. Stay big.
Well tagged.
Hey, that's all right. That's all right.
Oh, there's one of them in.
Hey, way to
Runners
stop
on the
it.
corners.
Way to stop it.
And here's the go-ahead run for Keene. Emma Nye. Bull delivers inside for a strike. Why do that?
All right, all right.
I'll let her have it. Take a chance of letting her run in.
One night home.
So the tie and runs on second. Lifted high. Beautiful grab.
Stop it, stop it, stop it. Look, 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 look. There you
2
go.
away.
Hey, Hannah, good grab.
It's 11-10. The catcher, Michelle Sardella. High ball 1. She's the cleanup batter. The tie and run still at second. Ooh, beautiful grab. And that'll end the ball game. Chazy wins this one by a score of 11-10. This was a good game. But Chazy come out on top by 1. Final score, 11 Chazy, Keene Valley 10 in girls varsity action. Until next time, good night everyone.
Why that broke? I mean, if it just broke because,
Well, we're purchasing it, and we're gonna be involved in installing it.
well, if they should say that there was a leak because it wasn't properly installed, then of course the town would be liable whether they own it or not. If we install it and it leaks, we're liable, whether we own it or not, take
It's
responsibility.
my understanding that we're not the ones installing it, it's going to be the employees at school.
It's gonna be the school and
Because the-
our employees installing,
And Dave will be overseeing it,
right?
correct?
So he's gonna be involved, we're gonna be involved.
So what happens in it's electrical? What happens if something
Then they would
electrical
go,
happens? to
whoever
it?
hooked it up electrically would be the responsible
What if
party.
there's a surge? and
You
it
can't
runs it?
control a power surge.
So we would have to go
What
out and
if-
buy a new one?
We would have, well,
What about under
yeah,
pressure?
we would have to go out and replace it. It would be our responsibility to replace it. No
Even
different
though
than
it's
if one
not-
of your pumps in your well gets a power surge.
Right.
What if something that is done by a school employee causes its valve to malfunction and
Well, then the negligence goes back on them because
Yeah, you
they're
gotta
the
prove
ones
it.
that.
it's all easy to say? We can come up with so many scenarios.
Well, that's why I just say,
Absolutely.
we're setting
Check with
precedents
Kevin.
here. I just want to make sure. we're
Check with
not
Kevin and see what his feelings are.
Either he takes responsibility or we do.
Okay.
And if we do, we have to have
So what-
access
We'll
to
do
it,
a resolution at the next meeting.
and you
to
gotta
what
have
degree
some
we
kind of a
take
system,
responsibility.
so we're notified.
I would say our responsibility would be if it mechanically fails. No, it's a mechanical part that's gonna wear over a period of time, so eventually it'll probably have to be replaced, just like anything else mechanical. Yeah, you have risk, but I'm sure there's gonna be power surge protectors on it. So,
Let me check with Kevin. Well, if we can just get the resolution to get this at least
Get it on.
get it online, we'll talk to Kevin and see what his thoughts are, and we'll talk about it again.
So we're gonna do what?
Will you be talking to him soon?
We're gonna
Soon.
buy it and
We're gonna buy it and help them
then
install
decide
it.
after what?
Yeah, that's what I'm
we
saying.
can,
You're gonna
Our
talk
men
to
are
him
gonna help
soon.
them install it. Huh?
No, you're going to talk with him soon, so we know where we stand
We're
as far
gonna
as.
install it
liability.
before the next meeting or after the next meeting.
Well, I don't know how long it's gonna take to get these parts in either. So it might take a couple weeks to get them in, 2-3 weeks, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna, if we get the authorization to buy them, I'm gonna call and order them, but
What
I'm gonna work with Jim, Jim's
Get
gonna be on
the
vacation
parts
next week.
in, get the parts in,
Well, what do we do if the
come
school
to the
turns
next
around and
meeting,
says,
install it after.
what do we
Then
do if the
we'll
school
know.
says, no, we don't want you to install these? What would we do?
No, I just said, let them get the valve.
I've already talked to,
No, but I'm just saying as far as us not taking responsibility for them.
Let him get the valve. He'll talk with Kevin, hash it out as to the responsibility part, report to us at the next meeting, install the valves after the next meeting.
I think the sooner you install them, the better. You've had problems
yeah,
on this.
how's he
church
gonna
street
get to us to
Since
let
the
us know?
system's been put in.
How is he gonna get to us to let us know what they came up with?
Is there another place to install this valve where?
You follow what I'm saying?
because it's coming out of the school, and that's.
He's
what
working with
water
Kevin.
is.
But
He's gonna
I,
come up with it.
I realize what you're saying, Bucket, but what happens if the town, if the school comes back and says, we don't want responsibility for these things, so if you guys don't want to
Well,
take
don't put it in.
responsibility, you don't install them.
Right?
We're not gonna install them?
What are you gonna do?
I would say that we don't install them, and we'll have to take responsibility.
That's what we're trying to fix a problem that we have with our water system. It's
Well,
not
it
a
sounds-
problem with the school, it's a problem with our system.
No.
Yes.
Well,
No.
it is and it
Well,
isn't.
it is and it isn't.
I mean, it's because.
Well, when
They
you
only
have water
problems
like
when
what
they
they're,
don't-
When they
don't
close their
notify
valves
us
and open them, it's their
that they're closing and
responsibility.
opening valves, that's when we have our problems.
Yeah, we're trying to
When they don't notify,
eliminate
so
a
we can
problem
notify
but
people.
that's caused by the school, we believe.
I mean, so it's kind of, you know, yes, it is and it isn't.
Do you want to take a vote on if we want to be responsible for the valve and get it over with right now?
I don't mind that.
Well, I don't know, is Kevin gonna let you do the other part though, if we take responsibility? Is he,
I don't have a problem
is he
being
gonna allow us
responsible for
to
the
go
valve, but I
with it?
just,
I don't see why not, why would we?
I think there has to be some kind of understanding or agreement on his part. I mean, we're gonna buy this $1,000 thing, and we don't know anything about it. Whether who's gonna be responsible for it, or if they're gonna be responsible, if we're gonna install it, if they're gonna install it, or,
My
you know, I don't have a
understanding
problem
is
with
their
us. I
maintenance
agree with
department's gonna help
Chris
us
that
install
we're
it.
trying to fix a problem in
Mhm.
our system. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I just, you know, the rest is kind of gray as to who's gonna do what and when, and
The way Stout talks, with your conversation with Kevin, he's willing to work with us,
Yes, he is, and Jim is also.
and Jim is. So I would go by Staub's